Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to part 4 of Horizon Forbidden West. If you've been following that channel, you might be wondering what happened to parts 2 and 3. And so I recorded parts 2 and 3 and had issues with the video. And so I didn't upload them. And instead of just replaying parts 2 and 3, I'm just going to go ahead and move on to parts 4. And so if you've been following, I apologize, but hopefully we shouldn't have any hiccups moving forward. As always, I appreciate you guys, and we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Okay, I'll give you a little recap though. So we are in a small village. Apparently it's a village that we've been to before in the previous game, because she ran to a few friends, but we're trying to make this summit happen. We're heading west because she figured out that the guy that helped her in the first game defeat the bad guys actually tricked her. So now she's going to find them. And so that's kind of where we're picking up right now. We're trying to get there, heading west. So yeah, to the brink, clear the dot. So I'm guessing we have to clear the area of the machines. We got a couple new gadgets and weapons since then too. No more of those. Okay.
What are those Osram doing out here?
Oh, these people just out here working.
Scrap them before the scroungers get them.
I mean, there's still more of them out here.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Laura.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
Find this in my stash later.
Mm-hmm. So we're heading back up here.
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned.
Break those asses tuckers!
And it's full of bristlebacks.
Fuck, you finally got some help! That's it! Smashing the scrap!
One left machine.
Is there another one? Man, it's a few.
Those asses could have brought friends!
Incoming. Another one down.
Man, how many are there?
Going down! One less machine. We need ammo first. Another one down.
Don't tell me there's more.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Like, I still want to know who the hell made these things. Just why?
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Alvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
Where in Forge Fire?
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Alvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Alvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Okay.
I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks.
So we finished the
Now we
main
should be safe enough
quest.
to travel. I'll go give Blood East the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Alright, so what's this right here? Okay. Go ahead, save real quick. Quick save, my bad. I wonder if I could just fast travel back to over here. Alright. Cause that was where we started it, right? Chain scrape. Yeah, let's try this and see what happens. Okay.
Time to give Wadis to Baron Light.
Almost ready to go?
I thought Valdis was still at that over there by the bridge thing.
The way to Baron Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Petra mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Eyes up here,
Yeah,
sister.
from the way that they talk about this dude, he seems like he's an a-hole too.
Yeah. Not worth
To be honest with you. Let's see where he is.
We are on the same side here, Olvund. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Freehold, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded...
So I'm curious.
Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No.
For real.
You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And
They don't-
Ulvin
no, they
has
don't sound
agreed
too
to
excited.
personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Okay, new side quest, Bristlebacks. How did they get into the valley in the first place? Talk to the Kara magistrate. It's a little side mission. A quest. Sure, why not? Purchase new equipment, restock your resources, sell unneeded items at merchants, stitchers, hunters. Uh-oh.
Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Let me see if I can find a merchant that has weapons. Oh, over here, it looks like. Is it here?
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Ooh, fire hunter bow. Tools. Smoke bomb. Acid trap, blast trap. So I guess I can buy them instead of making them. Oh, or I can buy. Sparker. Crafting ammunition that inflicts shock damage to stun enemies. So I guess the number on the right is what I already have. So I have 8. And I could hold 30. It's okay. I really think I want this fire bow. Alright, so what the warrior bow is. Close range encounters. Oh, you gotta buy these? That's crazy. And that just bought me one. Huh. Alright, the rest of this I don't care about. I don't think. At least not right now.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
I'm sorry if you hear me clearing my throat. Having some sinus issues, so I apologize. So ammo that deals fire damage is not available in your inventory. You can use focus to scan enemies and see if they are weak to fire. Let's go find the Karja.
Hey, Milda. Milda.
I guess she sells
Took
food.
some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds
I don't know
like
why I
you're
thought it was a
serving
woman.
up some, impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they like my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in the scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
So I guess that's another side quest. Let's finish the one that we started.
Savior, over here. Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the mad Sun King, even with the valley working again. Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Okay. Alright, let me see which one of these quests is closer. This one is. Alright, so we'll do this one first. Dang it. I'm about to use a regular arrow.
Okay, steady my breath. Think about what's next.
I'm ready to go. So I have to kill the wild boars that I see. So where are the bitter leaves? Should I go help this dude? Oh no, he did it himself. Let's try out my new I don't have anything to craft it.
Let's do it.
Try pushing it off.
That doesn't sound good.
I'd like to feel my legs again if you don't mind, Savior. Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Alright, so I have to try to figure out where to gather bitter leaves.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
I kinda want to go this way and see if it's this way. I feel like I'm probably moving it too far ahead. Let me see. Trying to stay away from those machines. Get away. Almost safe. Okay. Alright, we need one more. Oh, okay. I get what it's telling me now. Because it has a little tube by it. So that's where the bitter leaves are. Uh-oh. There's a boar somewhere over here. I actually hear one. There's one right there.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildif.
Alright, so next.
I'll put these in my pack.
It just said there was some bitter leaf over here.
You! I know you see me. Cheers! Be welcome, Outlander.
If an Ostrom hammers metal in an empty...
This map really ain't helpful, to be honest with you. Alright, so it's over here. Now that I know what it looks like.
Seems like bitter leaf likes to grow on rocky terrain.
Okay. I need one more. Here we go.
Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
Right. One last thing. Go to the scrunger site.
Fire could do a lot of damage. Is that two of them? I should probably just try to avoid them. I really gotta go this way. Scroungers. Natives said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles. No panel. Probably check another scrap pile.
I mean, can I just kill him?
Could use acid against it.
Nah, he don't know what hit him. Still nothing. Oh, shit.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
Sturdy hard plate. I got a hard plate.
Acid will do a lot of damage. exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things. Snow crunch under my boots. I think I have everything I need for Mildiff.
There we go.
Good thing, too. I can use it.
Okay. Now we can head back. Hopefully we can find a way back that doesn't involve machines. There goes something right there.
Shoot it with fire.
Let's see what we got. Okay. Skills. Learn connected skill to unlock. I learned that skill, didn't I? Okay. Maybe it just ain't time for that. Powerful melee combo. R1, R1, R2. Immediately break an enemy's weapon guard. Here we go, machine damage. I don't even know how to override one yet. Alright, so that's not available stuff. That stuff's not available yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to it for now.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Red hair is a sign of genius, you know?
Almost ready to go?
But hear me out.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Okay. I've got an extra skill point. I wonder if that means I have things available to me that, yeah, I think with these things, I have to get the skill up. Maybe. I mean, they're locked. Learn connected skill. What's the connected skill? I don't know. Okay.
Might be a good idea to pack up and prepare before I head back out. See what else just cooking up.
Alright, so now we just gotta do the other guy's little mission. Oh, no. I don't have it selected. Yeah, we'll do this.
How do you think you fix this lucky hammer of mine?
Hey!
I wonder. So that's where I'm going. So, these places really ruins of the dot. No square site. Oh, so many places where you have to go look at. Huh. Just gonna use my fast travel. Real quick. So those 2 question marks.
Javard said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback out of Falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Oh, dude, that's beautiful. Hey, look at that. All right, so I guess we're going up. To try to figure out how they even got over here in the first place.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
The hell? I mean, how would no one know where this cave leads, though?
Okay.
Nobody investigated?
Pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
Oh, so you could pick them up and put them in your stash? I thought you couldn't get any more. Learn something new.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
Oh, I'm not? Okay.
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Weren't override machines and cauldrons before. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like mine runs pretty far back.
Okay, I guess go back up.
There's a lot of blaze down there. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Can a brother fast travel back to the city? Let's see. No. I can go back here though, right? Alright, so after we report this, that'll probably end this episode. And then starting the next episode, we'll get back to the main mission.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking.
Do I really have to?
I need to go.
Of course.
Alright, so we're gonna stop right here. I appreciate you guys watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I appreciate any support. See you guys next time.